What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you're having a great day so far. My name is Noah and I'm back to talk about some football. Today's video we're going to be talking about the top 10 rookies of this year's NFL draft class for fantasy football. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So starting off this list, man, there's a lot of talented players, We're kind of short on running backs, unfortunately. This year is not a great class for running backs. But number one is a wide receiver, probably very expected, Marvin Harrison Jr. This guy, I really don't need to explain why he's at number one, but I will anyways. We all know how dynamic he is. He's electric, he's a playmaker, he's unreal, bro. Watching him, we all know his dad, Marvin Harrison, and so he has a benefit a lot of NFL rookie wide receivers don't have and rarely get to have, where their dad is a legend and he kind of knows things that obviously they don't. So he has that insight from his dad, and I feel like automatically week one it's going to show he's going to be ahead of his other receivers. It's a no-brainer for me. It's a no-brainer, Marvin Harrison Jr. The only receiver who I wouldn't say he will pass up by that much is number two, Malik Neighbors. Now, Malik Neighbors, giant. He is a giant, and I'm very excited about that. Banana. He is a giant, and I'm very excited about that because Malik Neighbors is going to bring life back to this Giants offense. If you want more of a breakdown on that, I'll put it up right here. Go ahead and just click it. Anyways, Malik Neighbors is really the first wide receiver one the Giants have had in the Daniel Jones era. That alone is a good thing for them on the field, good thing for them as a team, good thing for their fans, so they have something to watch for once. But that's even better for fantasy football. This guy's gonna be the main target. Malik Neighbors gonna be the main target. If he's not the main target this season, come back to this video, come find me, come to my house, drag me out of it, and kidnap me. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, I'm going to be very spot on this. I'm wrong on a lot of my takes. I'm right on some of my takes. But this one I'm very confident in. Malik Neighbors will be the number one leading targeted receiver in the Giants. He's going to be one of the most targeted receivers in the NFL this season. He's one of those guys where you can throw him a short pass, a short slant, and he has the playmaking ability to take it all the way. He has ability like Odell Beckham did when we first drafted him, bro. I think this will help Daniel Jones kind of get back on his feet. He is coming off an ACL injury. I think it'll help him get back off his feet. Malik Neighbors is going to be a fantasy point machine. Now, next up at number three, we have Caleb Williams. Now, I know. You guys are gonna say, oh, why is the quarterback this high up? Okay, listen, this isn't a fantasy mock draft. This is only for the top 10 rookies, and that's it. Top 10 rookies, not rookie receivers, not rookie quarterback. Top 10 rookies, okay? So the best rookies in the top 10, any position. That's why Caleb Williams is up here. After those two receivers, the best performing quarterback will be Caleb Williams. He is primed to do very well. He has Rome Odunze, who's also on this list. He has Keenan Allen. He has all these weapons, bro. He has possibly one of the best landing situations any rookie quarterback has had. So for that reason, Caleb Williams is going to be doing a lot this season. He's going to be doing a lot. And I know that's probably not as detailed or as analytic or, oh, he's the type of guy, type of reason some of you guys might want, but some players like Caleb Williams really don't need a reason. So Caleb Williams, number three, his numbers and his game will speak for themselves. Number four, we have Jaden Daniels. Now I'm kind of scared of this one because I have to face Jaden Daniels as a Giants fan 2 times a year because he is with the Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, this guy is going to be huge for the Commanders. He is a dual threat quarterback, and because he's a dual threat quarterback, he's going to be very good for fantasy. If you're in a PPR league, he's probably gonna get hella points every time he runs, scrambles with the ball. And keep in mind, I've only done PPR like once or twice in my life. So if I have something incorrect, please correct me, okay? Please correct me. I don't want to give out wrong information. I'm not spreading false information for fun, although that is fun sometimes. But Jaden Daniels, dual threat quarterback, is going to be very good for fantasy. It really all depends on how the Commanders use him and how they're able to kind of, I don't really know how to say this. It really all depends on how the Commanders are able to get him started in the league. If he's off to a rough start, then this season's honestly a scratch. I don't know. Even if it's a scratch for the team, it's still learning for the quarterback. So I retract that last statement. If you're in Dynasty, Jaden Daniels is probably a really good quarterback to have because he's going to be the quarterback for the Commanders for literally like the next decade, bro. Next up at number 5, this guy is actually one of my favorite players coming into the draft. I wanted the Giants to get him very, very badly, and they tried, but they couldn't get the number 3 overall pick from the Patriots for Drake May. Drake May, man, this guy is my favorite quarterback in this year's draft class. Drake May is just, I don't know, bro. He makes some of the craziest throws. He just is such a complete quarterback, in my opinion. The only thing I don't like about Drake May is that when he misses passes, he misses them very, very badly. Oh god, when Drake May misses, it's ugly, bro. So I'm hoping he can get that coached out of him. I'm not sure if that's really a coachable thing. In terms of fantasy, I expect Drake May, I wouldn't say he's a dual threat quarterback like Jaden Daniels, but he definitely has running ability, and he can definitely run and rush and pick up some yards. So Drake May for fantasy, it just makes sense to me. He's gonna be one of the top quarterbacks very, very soon in the league. I don't think he'll have an insane rookie year, so if you're not in Dynasty, maybe you don't want to lock him down. There might be some growing pains with Drake May, but if it's later, if you're in a regular traditional league, if it's later in the draft, you already have a quarterback 1, hey, take a chance. Drake May, he might put up crazy numbers this year. He just might. Now, moving on from quarterbacks and receivers, we have a tight end on the list. I'm sure automatically your ears are perking up like a dog. You probably know automatically who I'm talking about. Number 6, we have the best tight end in the nation, Brock Bowers. Now listen, man, Brock Bowers was not really needed by the Raiders. They could have probably drafted someone better to like help them be more competitive now. But bro, Brock Bowers for the next 7-8 years gonna be a beast, bro. He's one of those guys where if you just give it to him, he'll do the rest. He's super, dude, I don't even know how to explain this guy, bro. If you give him the ball, he will do the rest. He will take it all the way. And honestly, for fantasy, that's exactly what you want, especially if it's PPR and he gets the volume like I think he's gonna get. I think he's gonna be a very high volume player. You give Brock Bowers that much volume, he's on your fantasy, he's picking up easily 20, 30, 40 even potentially a week. I don't think he'll get 40 like every week, obviously, but the potential is there. You literally never know. You never know. Now keep in mind, everything I am saying, I'm not saying it will happen. Everything is kind of hypothetical, okay? So do not hold me to everything, okay? So if you draft him and he doesn't get 40 points a week, don't blame me, okay? Do your own research. I'm guessing this is part of your research for fantasy. But yeah, Brock Bowers, number 6, very, very good tight end. If you can snag him, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how fast Brock Bowers is gonna go. That's gonna be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. I'm not sure how fast it's gonna go. We'll see. Number 7, I mentioned him earlier on the list. We have Rome Odunze, wide receiver for the Bears. Listen, man, this is rookie season, okay? He's behind Keenan Allen, a veteran receiver. So that alone, he should have a small advantage. He should have that veteran leadership, learning a little bit from him. I don't think he'll be Caleb Williams' number 1 target, but in terms of other receivers in his class, he's gonna get his, you know what I mean? He's gonna get his points, he's gonna get his yards, gonna get his receptions. Rome Odunze, he's very, very talented to me. He's like in my eyes, he's a very raw athlete, very raw football player. He's just a baller, bro. If you know, you know. Rome Odunze is a baller. I think he's gonna do his thing in Chicago. I don't know. I could see him right now. I'm staring at, sorry if I'm like not looking at the camera. I'm staring at his name and I'm just picturing ridiculous fantasy numbers. Rome Odunze could be that one guy that just stands out above everybody else somehow. And I've been saying this for a while because I kind of wanted the Giants to draft Rome Odunze, but now that we have Malik Neighbors, I can never let him go. Like I love Malik Neighbors already, bro. He has not played a single snap, and I'm already loving the guy, man. So Rome Odunze, number 7, he might surprise everybody. If you're in Dynasty, Rome Odunze is definitely a lock, especially if you have Caleb Williams on the team as well. That little duo will be dangerous. Moving on, we have the first running back on the list. We have Jonathan Brooks. Now, like I said, this year's running back draft class was not very crazy at all. It was kind of one of the weaker draft classes for running backs. But Jonathan Brooks, drafted by the Panthers. Honestly, I'm not even gonna cap. Before today, this is a guy I really did not even know much about, because I was really tracking receivers mainly, you know, as a Giants fan. But yeah, Jonathan Brooks, he was the first running back off the board. I don't know, he was the 14th pick in the second round, by the way. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of this guy. Will he be a star running back? Probably not. I mean, he is on the Panthers too. But this is a guy that is coming off an ACL tear, so we'll see how that affects things. His vision is very good on seeing these lanes and cutting through them. He has the quickness and speed to cut through them very fast. He has really good foot control. He can really cut around all those holes and everything that he spots. Dude, I can't speak. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. We can just move on to the next man. Jonathan Brooks, number 8. He's low-key taking a chance, but he could bloom into something very, very nice in the next season or two. Number 9, Xavier Worthy. So he's getting passes from Patrick Mahomes. I can really just go on to number 10, and that could be enough of a reason to draft him. He's on the field with Patrick Mahomes. What else do you need? He's gonna get his yards. He's fast. He's stupid fast. Xavier Worthy broke the combine record, I think, right? Pretty sure it was Worthy. Xavier Worthy, yeah, sets record NFL scouting combine. What was his 4-yard dash? 4.21 seconds. 4.21 seconds, bro. And I know people are gonna say, oh, receivers, oh, more than just speed, you have to catch, you have to run routes. That doesn't translate to in-game. He's not gonna run 4.2 in-game. Shut up, you're a hater, okay? They said the same thing about John Ross. I don't know what happened to John Ross though, so that was a bad example. But you're a hater, okay? So be quiet. This guy's stupid fast. He's from my hometown, by the way. Shout out Xavier Worthy, man, repping 559. Anyways, this dude is going to help Mahomes so much, bro. Rashee Rice somehow is not in jail and will be staying this year with the Chiefs. I don't know how. Don't ask me. Ask Roger Goodell, not me, because I don't have an answer for you. But yeah, Rashee Rice, we don't know how included he will be in the team this year. Fuck if I know. Shit, we don't know. We just don't know, man. Rashee Rice is really up in the air right now. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be back in like normal, but you never know. Maybe Andy Reid will like discipline him, make him not play for a while. I don't know, bro. I don't know how these coaches work. I'm not a coach. I'm just built like a coach. I'm not a coach, okay? Next up, we have the last and final pick on this list. Number 10, we have JJ McCarthy, quarterback for the Vikings. JJ McCarthy is the one player in this draft class I've gone back and forth and back and forth and back, and I think right now I'm fourth, but I think I'm still back. I really don't know, because this guy, I don't know, bro. I've watched his film, I watched breakdowns of him, I watched everything on JJ McCarthy, and I still don't know if I like him or not, bro. Will he be good? Probably, but there's such a huge chance in my mind that he's not, and that he's not even a starting quarterback in 5 years. But Daniel Jones is starting quarterback somehow, so you really never know. You really never know, dude. He does have Justin Jefferson. That alone will help him. It kind of the Daniel Jones case with the Malik Neighbors. Daniel Jones, I hope and pray to God Malik Neighbors helps him, please God. Anyways, JJ McCarthy is kind of a high risk, high reward, because he could ball out. And don't get me wrong, his resume is there, his accolades are there. He has won a bunch of shit. He has balled out. A lot of people are super high on JJ McCarthy. But me personally, I don't know. I just don't know about the guy. I wouldn't draft him personally, but if you're in Dynasty, kind of like a few of the guys on this list, if you're in Dynasty, he can be someone who will probably be a decent quarterback for you in the next few years. Taking a chance on rookie quarterbacks is always kind of fun to me, because you never really know, man. Like, imagine being the dude that took Mahomes his first season starting. Be like, holy shit, bro, this dude, what the like, holy fuck. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying McCarthy can do that, and he's probably not going to. But with any of these guys on this list, you really never know what you're getting, because it's a rookie. And that's why I made this video, because rookies to me are so fun to spectate, and oh, what if he does this? What if he does this? I think he'll be better than him, because we can come back to these videos later on and say, oh shit, this was right, this was right, this was wrong. He did better than him. Nobody expected him to be this good. Nobody expected him to be that bad. So that's pretty much why I made this video, man. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more NFL content just like this, go ahead and subscribe. Check out my last video. I'll throw up on the screen right here. Other than that, man, my name is Noah, and I'm out. Peace.